your boy Zerk with another episode of Therapeutic Perspective. Let's get it. Today we're talking about procrastination. How it starts, the effects of it, how to overcome it, how to prevent it, and also understanding it. Let's get it. Procrastination starts with negative thoughts, negative energy. When you sit around and think about the negative things and looking at things the bad way and the worst way possible, all you can do is come up with negativity. So what you got to do is understand what is that going to lead to. I would say exaggeration. So once you get a negative mindset, you start to exaggerate what it would take to get there, which making you easier to understand that I don't want to do it. It's making it easier to not do it, to make an excuse for it. It's making excuses for everything, of why you justifying it to yourself, why it's okay not to do this, why it's okay to do this later, why this is not the right time to do it. And what does that lead to? Stagnation. Now you ain't doing shit. And now you feeling bad about not doing shit, not being able to get what you like to get done. It's not moving fast enough. But you, in your heart, you feel like you're doing things at the right pace. But at the same time, when you look at it from another point of view, you procrastinated on every step of the way. You gotta understand the cycle. It's a cycle that everybody falls into sometime. When you procrastinate, what is happening to you? Oh, I'm feeling bad about myself. I don't want to be around nobody. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go outside. I don't want to make any music. It's like everything is upsetting me. I allow it because this is what I want to feel. This is what's going to be the effects of procrastinating, right? It's the action, how it starts. Now we're talking about the effects of it. But once you understand the effects, you're like, damn, how can I prevent this from ever happening again? Scheduling, my guy. Schedule everything. If it's too close, spread it out a little bit. But it needs to be scheduled for your mindset and for your emotions. A big problem with that is getting comfortable. Never get comfortable with what you're doing, where you at, how you look, how you feel. Never get comfortable with anything. Always be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And you'll never have to worry about procrastination because you're used to this. This is what you expect. This is what you know you have to go through. But when you get comfortable, you like things a certain way. You don't like to be pushed. You don't like to push yourself. You don't like to go through anything strenuous. You want everything to kind of be easy. You feel like patience is the biggest value, but effort always gonna get you there. You find yourself pushing off everything you would like to do, from tomorrow to the next week to next month to I'll get it done next year. And guess what? You're comfortable with all of it. And that's why it's like that. You gotta be so uncomfortable, like, man, you know what? No more excuses. Let's get it. You gotta have a sense of urgency when you're understanding things, when you wanna get anything done. Apply that pressure, my guy. Oh yeah, I'll get it done. No. Do that shit when you don't feel like it right then. Guess what? That shit will be done. Because you want that shit to get over with. And you're like, damn, that wasn't even that hard. Walk over here, set my phone up, about a couple minutes, boom, got some content, boom. Instead of me like, man, you know what, I can walk all the way over there. And negative thoughts being put in my head by myself. Somebody else saying shit, guess what? It get blocked out. But you saying it to yourself, you blocking it out. You doing it to yourself, my guy. Just keep them negative ass thoughts not to yourself. Keep that shit out of there. You gotta have that get up and go attitude, that sense of urgency. Let's get it done. Let's go. It all starts with getting comfortable in the mind, physically, mentally, spiritually. Never get comfortable. Always hate it. Be comfortable being uncomfortable is what I'm saying. The effects of procrastination is pushing off everything you need to do today, for tomorrow, to next week, to next month. Overcoming it, that's a whole different story. It's scheduling. Everything is scheduling. Getting everything in order, making sure you know when you're going to do it, when you're going to focus on it, not focus on everything all the time. You always got to have everything documented. And imagine if you had a whole corporation, if you had a business, you would have multiple people writing everything down, everything documented. You got to understand, so you are the business right now. One-man army, you got to do exactly what it takes. So you can't always be in the kitchen cooking. Do some paperwork. All right, get back in the kitchen. Understanding procrastination. Understanding exactly the effects of it and everything. Man, you just going to have to stay focused. Get up and go. Develop a sense of urgency. However you got to do it. Watch what you got to watch. Listen to what you got to listen to. Call who you got to call. Find out where you get this inspiration and who can drive you. That's up to you to figure out. Either it's your dad or your mom, or it could be anybody that you really respect. Ask them. Tell them about what's going on, and they're gonna put some fire up under you. The best way to prevent procrastination, scheduling. Schedule. When you got any little gap, make sure it's accounted for. Even if it's say free time, just put it there, free time. But in your mind, once you see that, that's less you gotta worry about. You got reminders coming a day or two in advance. Oh, you got this coming up. And then you got another reminder that day before. And another reminder an hour or two before it happens. All right? So yeah, set 3 reminders for every event. When you gotta understand, I can just do what I want. I can just do other shit. But when you don't do none of that, you don't schedule everything, that's gonna be like ramble, scramble, and smash in your head. And you're just gonna be like frustrated all the time. I have to get organized. I have to get this shit running, man. You with me, man? Y'all, let's go. It's your boy Zert with another episode of Therapeutic Perspective. Let's get it.